faked it for me, and it was hard because with iHeartRadio Festival and the Met Gala happening, there are so many dresses that are out. So she showed me a lookbook, and I actually pointed to this dress, not thinking that it would be available, and it was, and it fit me like a glove. It's crazy. Our Faking It fans are super dedicated and passionate about the show, and that's incredible because you make this show and you know how special it is, and you hope that it resonates with people, and our show has, which is incredible. So hopefully we get to make more of it. I mean, our show is all about acceptance and tolerance, and I feel like that's very relevant in what's happening.
Were there any topics that were like...
I mean, our two characters, we go to a very liberal high school, which is, the people who are gay or lesbians, they're the ones that are popular, so that's initially why we faked being lesbians. But, that's not the way a lot of schools are. A lot of times it's the kids who are unique who get picked on, and it's cool that we get to create a show where it's the opposite, where we get to portray high school where the unique kids are the popular ones. Yeah, I mean, I would just say, social issues are just as important as other things. Women's rights and equality in race and gender equality and all of those things, those are so important because human rights are the basis of all of those. And, women deserve the same rights as men. Transgender people deserve the same rights as anybody else. They should be able to go into the bathroom of their own gender. So, I mean, I think that it's important. We're in a day and age, don't go back in history and go back to being racist and being discriminatory against the LGBT community, because that's not the way the world is moving. So I could just only hope and have faith in America. It's awesome that we have things like even I Am Kate, things that kids are able to see, and it's not portrayed, because I feel like a lot of the issues are issues because they've been portrayed as some anomaly on television, whereas if we could portray these things as this is normal and this is real and this is what the world is like, then I feel like people would be a little more accepting of others. Stay true to who you are and stay true to your gut instincts, because if you have gut instincts about people, they're normally right, and you'll keep the people who are good to you and who love you for exactly who you are in your life, and the other ones you don't need. Well, my character goes to great lengths to fit in.
That's true, but in a fun way.
Yeah, but fitting in, I think, being popular, I feel like isn't a thing anymore. Make your own popularity in your own group.
Now it lasts so little, honestly.
Yeah.
All these things people get into.
Well, and people who are popular in high school, let me tell you, they're not popular in the real world anymore.
Any messages to those nerds?
No. I mean, I always say that being successful and achieving my dreams and my goals in life is the best revenge I could have on anyone.
Exactly.
The movie awards, Ryan Gosling and Rachel McAdams, the kiss when they won Best Kiss for The Notebook. That will always stick in my mind.
We heard that one too.
Yeah.
But how many times did you watch The Notebook to recall?
I mean, I'm a girl. How many times do you think I've watched it? Too many.
Giving guys,
it's always
high expectations.
Well, I mean, I know a lot of guys that say that they've cried during that movie. But date nights with my boyfriend, he wants to watch Terminator 2, and I'm like, The Notebook.
I love that. Hopefully